Hey everybody, and welcome back to another art video. Today is super duper special because this is actually one of the giveaway winners commissions, and this is the first place winners commission. They wanted me to first draw Fantastic Beasts fan art, but couldn't really decide on, I guess the composition, what they really wanted with that. So ultimately, she decided to pick some Moana fan art. And you're really thinking, well, who won the giveaways? So the first giveaway winner, her name is Rebecca Mary, and I will put her Twitter and YouTube channel down below because she has amazing artwork and she is just a lovely artist and she's super fun to talk to, and I'm happy she won this prize because I think she really deserved the art supplies and stuff like that. And the reason why I didn't publicly announce the winners until they got back to me is because I didn't want to say, hey, this person won, and then, people will impersonate the person, make fake accounts, so that person, just to try to get prizes. I didn't want that to happen, so I waited until I contacted the person, and they contacted me back, and I actually had to pick several different people because half of the people I ended up choosing never got back to me, so that's why this is kind of late, I guess, because I was waiting on the second prize giveaway winner, and I had actually contacted like 3 other people and no one got back to me until the next person. So and I will mention that winner in my next commission speed paint, and that should be up in a few days. So yeah, just make sure you go out and check out Rebecca Mary on YouTube and Twitter. Like I said, she's a really awesome artist, and I'm happy that she won. So, let's, I guess, talk about this art for a little bit. She wanted some Moana fan art. So, oh yeah, she also wanted me to include Heihei. Sorry if I'm a bit rambly, I am extremely tired. But she wanted me to include Heihei, which is the cute little chicken. So I kind of put him in the corner there. He's super derpy, but I like him. Also, I haven't seen this movie yet, and I really want to watch it. So maybe I will get to in a few days. But anyway, I always, start out just applying the basic, I guess, first couple of layers of paint, which you seen in the beginning with the hair. I just kind of laid a flat color, same thing for the shirt and everything else. I lay down a flat color, and then I let it dry, and then I lay another coat of flat color, and I do that a few times, and then I go in and add shading and details and stuff like that. And for the materials I used with this, I used my Strathmore watercolor paper, the 300 series, and it's in the yellow cover. And then for my paints, I used my Sakura Koi watercolor travel set. And for my brushes, I mainly use my Pentel Aquash water brush, but you can see there I used my Jack Richardson watercolor travel set. It's the plein air set, I believe is what it's called. And yeah, I had a really difficult time trying to figure out, what kind of background I wanted to do for this, and it's, I don't know, she's an islander, and I wanted to maybe incorporate, like a blue sky, that's why the background's blue, but then I was like, wait a minute, there needs to be something else because that top corner is extremely bare, extremely, empty. It needed something. So I decided to add a couple of waves, and I'm not really sure how I felt about that. It kind of turned out a little weird, and then I ended up going on the right side, the top of her head, and adding a couple of flowers, because I added a couple flowers down at the bottom near her waist, and those looked pretty cool. But when I added the ones at the top of her head, it kind of made it look weird, and I'm very sorry. about that, Rebecca. But I hope you still like this painting anyway. I do think it turned out okay, although I will say that I accidentally made her a little bit too thin, and I didn't realize it until afterwards. I work in such a very small space that it's kind of hard to tell unless I'm constantly lifting up the paper and looking at it, and I also was kind of drawing at an angle, so that kind of made it a little bit hard to look at that as well. But I have some exciting news. Whoa, my voice went out there for a minute. I am starting to get into more digital art, so you can expect to see a lot more digital art here on my channel. I did get a pin display, and I'm going to be doing a review on that as well, because it is not by Wacom, it is by a brand called Yuji, so I will definitely do a review on that for any of you that are wanting to get into digital art and want a pin display, but you don't want to spend, you know, ridiculous amounts of money on a Wacom tablet or, you know, pin display or whatever it may be. This is a wonderful alternative, and I will definitely get into more in depth about the pin display in the review video, and that actually should be my next video after this drawing, and then I think after the pin display video I'm going to do the second winter commission painting. So yeah, expect some cool things, because I have some awesome digital art in the works right now, and if you would like to, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and you can get all of my updates there. And I've posted a lot of work in progress shots of my digital art, so you can definitely check that out. And if you haven't already and you would like to be, then you can hit that little subscribe button and become a part of this art family, and we can share our love of art together and just be best buddies and friends and live happy. I don't know. But anyway, thank you guys so incredibly much for watching today's video. And if you liked it, make sure to give it a thumbs up, because it helps me out so much. And I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.